Hello guys, how you doing? Let me put my funny lights here so I can get to. Hi guys, how you doing? How you doing? This is your girl Jamila Camera affiliate. We're gonna do a little bit of sharing because it's a very fast cooking. When I say fast, you say yay, fast, yay. Yeah, it's very fast cooking. But let me share first. Sorry, I gotta share first so some people can join this live. This is a meal to die for. Trust, guys. So I'm gonna share first, but please do not forget, if you're gonna join this live, help me to share. This is what we call, because I live in the village. We Sierra Leoneans, there's a leaf we call kring. Some call it awedu. The Nigerians call it awedu, but we call it kring. If you don't have it, I'm just going to show you another method what you can substitute with that leaf, which is spinach. But I'm going to show you how to put this together for you to get the same feel of the awedu or kring. But I got to share first on my WhatsApp. I don't know who wants to join me. Who knows? Maybe I'm amongst all this. It might be one or two people who want to see what I'm doing. So please do not forget to help me to like, subscribe. You gotta subscribe, guys. Subscribe and press the notification bell. Whenever I come up live, you're gonna be the first person to be notified. And this today is a very delicious way of substituting kring. If you don't have kring, actually some of you who live in the countries, you don't have this kind of kring, but you have spinach. I'm just going to show you the way you can bring everything together, guys. And trust me, if you follow the method I'm going to show you, you're not going to regret it. Yes. So please don't forget. Just help me. If you're able to share. If you're able to like. Because when you like the page, it's going to be suggest. It's going to be suggest to different groups. When I say groups, no groups, different it's gonna go out there. So just press the like button. You can't come and watch without pressing the like button. Even if you don't like me, but just press the like button. It's a form of supporting. Right, we are done. So now I just want to monitor and see what is going on here, so I can see exactly what is going on. Right. Let me put on these small lights. I can have a little bit of clarity. So you can see the pots. Yes, you can see the pots. Bring it back a bit, because today I'm using my tripod. Yes. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Put the phone on charge. Because the other day, the phone run out. Yes, okay. Let me wear my gloves and wash the gloves. Wear them and wash. Wear my gloves and wash because they are gloves. You still wash. Today we can cook okra and spinach. So if you not get crane, let's show na first let's turn this round. No, let's left and so because I normally the pots mix up. So as soon as I don't see that pot stay way there and so and you can put it on. This is like very quick cooking. This na okra, na frozen okra been in the freezer. The one where they under, I blend them. I blend a little bit of okra and I blend a little bit. This is not the blend one. This pan. I blend a little bit and I put some whole like this. Okay? And this we can cook them with coconut oil, organic coconut oil. Yes, I'm not cooking this with palm oil. When you not get crane, are the best way this. The best way for substitute crane. This is the best way to substitute crane. We call the leaves crane. So now I can put coconut oil, cold pressed organic coconut oil. I don't measure, but maybe this one is like can be maybe half a liter or maybe less because I don't measure, you know. But for me, coconut oil, it depends to your own preference. How many coconut oil you want to use, because you can't go wrong with this. Right, you cannot go wrong with this. This is coconut oil. So I'm going to add 2 onions. As you know, if you've been following me for some time now, you know I use both colors, the whites and the purple. This is the best way to eat. If you want to eat awedu, if you are Nigerian, or because Nigerian call these leaves awedu, but I don't have it. I don't get crane. Yeah? So now spinach, this kind of spinach, because the baby spinach is very waterish, but this is the spinach we want. We don't want the big ones like the one you buy in the supermarket, right? This is already been washed with vegetable vinegar. Already been washed, right? So I'm just gonna let this onion, yes, this is organic coconut oil. We don't want this to the coconut oil to burn. Sauteing these onions. So I have 2 onions here, one purple, one white. And now, in this bowl, if you've been following me for some time, you know I don't cook without, it's few dishes I cook without ginger and garlic. This is 3 cloves of garlic and then half a root of ginger, just half. I add it into these onions because the onions is doing the sauteing, right? If you are somebody who doesn't like a lot of onions, you can reduce it because this is just 2 onions, not even the large one. It might look very, very, maybe you might think maybe it's a lot. No, it's not a lot. So here I have a soft chicken. I wash this clean. I cut it into this size, and then I put some salt and I put it in the oven for 15 minutes because I want that to get that feel. Yes, now the soft chicken, I wash and clean. I cut and I pull the skin. I remove the skin. I pull the skin, and then I put small salt param. I put it on the oven for 15 minutes for like get this kind of texture. Because when a fresh chicken, I don't want flay it loose. Because of its fresh chicken, I don't want it to fall apart in the cooking. So in here, this kind of cooking, you can use any protein of your choice. But for me, in the fridge, I have leftover liver and kidney. Yes, I boiled this the last time, so I reduce it because if you follow my cooking, always I have leftover I keep for the next cooking. So this is like kidney, boiled in hot, in salted water and liver. So I'm going to add this in there. And this is the star of this show. Because you don't cook the kind of leaves we call crinkring, you don't put the sesame seed. This is fermented sesame seeds. In my country, we call this ogiri, and this is homemade. I make this myself. Yes, this amount, because I don't measure. All right? I add it into this pot. I stir around. Fermented sesame seed. Now ogiri dande. If you go buy them, you buy like a 4 balls. 4 ball ogiri. Yeah? Because when you cook crinkring, you know they cook crinkring, not put ogiri, because crinkring they take granuts. Now ogiri they put pan crinkring no more. So this one are the same. Inside this pot, I get me ginger, me garlic, me 2 yabas, and me ogiri. Yeah? This is the same way we cook crinkring, but this now with coconut oil, not with palm oil. Alright? So I can put now my homemade kaya pepper, but you can put any pepper of your choice, right? Kaya pepper. This is so easy for cook, guys. You don't need for mess around or whatever. Yeah. Mix and so. Mix this nicely like this. This is the fermented sesame seed. Sesame seeds. We call in my country ogiri. Okay. I have ginger, 3 cloves of garlic, half a root of ginger, 2 onions, and some of my protein. Right? And here I'm going to add another protein. We call this is fried fish, fried sardines. In my country we call this herrings. And in a fried herring, I fried that last night because the oil I normally fry my chicken in, I use that oil to fry those fish. Yes, this we call this white crinkring, but because I don't get crinkring, I use okra and spinach. All right. Let me look for the Maggi. I'm going to put 3 Maggi. Yes, 3 Maggi. I'm not going to put any salt yet because the fish was, I put some salt in the fish. I put some salt in the chicken, and I boiled the kidney and the liver with salt, so I don't need any salt yet. I'm just going to put 3 Maggi, right? And then now I have here okra. This was in the freezer. I blend some. I did not blend some. Okay? So I'm going to add it now inside this, because everybody knows that spinach takes so. Spinach, I'm gonna just cook the spinach for only 2 to 3 minutes. So the okra needs to go in. The blend okra. This is how you cook. And so you cook spinach. Where you want to make a little turn to cream. And so you for cook. You blend some of the okra, some of them not blend them. Right? So now I can put water ready. I'm going to add. Let me heat the water first. I'm going to leave the water to run. The spinach is going last in this cooking. Last. When I say last, now I just need a little bit of water to cook the fermented sesame seeds and to combine all the, you see, I blend a little bit of okra, and then I leave some. I did not blend it. Now I need some water. Okay. Right. Let's say there is 2.5 cups of water. Because we got to add this water because we need the okra and the sesame seed and all the other ingredients to cook. So I'm going to bring you right over here. You come and watch how I'm going to cut. And so, where you in a country where you not get cream, but you get okra and spinach, and so for cooking. So when you are in a country, you don't have the leaves we call cream. This is how you can substitute. Let me taste. Oh, I know it. I know it's going to be tasty. Let me just add all this protein because I think that the pot was going to be small. So I leave some protein behind. But now I know the pot is going to be okay. So I'm going to cook like a thief. I'm going to cook like a thief. The thief just puts everything. And this kind of dish is also good if you have prawn seasoning. But I don't have. I have to go all the way. I'm going to leave this now to boil. So I'm gonna bring it over. I'm not gonna put any salt yet in that pot. I'm just washing what I've just used. Okay. So now I'm gonna bring it over. Bring it over here to see how I'm going to cut the spinach. Over the rainbow, come here. Yes, 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 that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So, hang on, 1 minute. Fix this right. Fix this right. Where is my knife? Where is my knife? You see. Let me stir this pot a bit. Oh yes. Stir, 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 stir. Stir this. We're gonna leave this to cook. I know you cannot see me right now, but I want to show you how I cut my spinach for this kind of cooking. Yes, you can see me from here. This is the spinach you want. Make sure you wash this nicely with the vegetable vinegar, because of actually this is a garden spinach. You don't want the baby spinach. The baby spinach, they're a bit watery. They're a bit watery because of we are trying to create a kind of dish. If you don't have cream, you're gonna substitute it with this spinach. Trust me, you try this recipe. For those of you who live in a country where you cannot get that leaf, because as a Sierra Leonean, you crave that. We crave cream. So this method I'm showing you, you can use palm oil to cook it. This is the same recipe. You just have to change the oil. But because I don't have palm oil, I just use my coconut oil. Okay? So I'm gonna cut the top like this. Don't throw this top away. Don't throw this top away. Put it aside, and then when you are making your juice, use that to do your juice. So I'm going to cut the leaves now like this. I'm going to share this leaf. Please, I've been doing this for a long time. You got to be careful. If you don't know what you are doing, find a chopping board. You can chop it there. Find a chopping board, please, guys. Because I've been doing this, I can do this my eyes closed, because I've been doing it so long. So I know exactly what I'm doing. You cut it just like you are cutting the normal leaves, because this is going to go in that pot 9 minutes. We're not going to let this cook more than 3 minutes at all, because if we left this cook more than 3 minutes, it's going to release some liquid, and then we don't want that in this cooking. We don't want that in this cooking. So this na spinach. You dey in a country where you don't get cream, like me where in a village, and so you for substitute cream to spinach. Use spinach. This method what they show you, you can use palm oil for cook, but because me not get palm oil, I make I dey use coconut oil, but a nice palm coconut oil back. Trust me, guys. Just follow the recipe. You don't go ever regret it. You will come back and tell me. You know, see, I not put any other flimsy. I not put any Asian spice. Panam. because we put Asian spice, you dey spoil the taste. Because we want let it feel like a cream. But this na spinach. Alright? Then whatever they cut so, do not throw this away. Put this in your blender, because this is where the iron, the good nutrients is. So do not throw that away. Don't put that in the bin. Put that in your juicer and juice that. If you can add some celery in it to juice it, oh my lord, it's gonna do you so much good. So much good. Okay? When you cut this, put this in a bowl. If you don't know how to cut it, now they even have a shredding machine. You put this, it's shredded like this. Yes. You can go on Amazon. If you don't know how to cut like this, you can shred it. They have a shredding machine which can shred this now like this. A lot of people, that's what they use now in the African shop to shred their leaves. Don't season with curry powder. Don't season the meat with any Asian spice, because the Asian spice is going to change the taste and the dynamic of the cooking. Because here we are just trying to cream we try for make. Because when you don't get cream, you use spinach. Yeah, so easy like this. This is going die minutes, because you need all the nutrients. This stock now, make sure you put it in a Ziploc bag and put it in the fridge, guys. And leave it here first and bring you back to the start of the show. The start of the show. Oop. Yeah, this is the start of the show. Right. Yes. This we get for left farm. Let boil it. It dries so everything they cook perfectly. The okra. Let cook. Some of the okra you blend down, some of the other, some not blend down. Blend some. So yeah, we get fried fish, we get liver, we get kidney. Yeah. And we get chicken. The chicken, I cut and just small chicken. I cut nicely. I wash it nicely. I put on a tray. I put on an oven, because of na smooth, na soft chicken. We left this now. Let boil. Wow. Wow, I need salt. Now I know I need my salt. Don't be fooled. There's a lot of water here. And we don't need that spinach, because the spinach is the star of the show. That spinach is going to go die a minute in this pot. So if you want to hop out, you can hop in again. As you can see, this is the salt. This, according to my measurement, is 1 teaspoon. But measure yours with a teaspoon, because I've been doing this for some time. I've been doing this for a long time, so I know what I do. So yeah, we just want to let this boil. Let all that water get dry, king. So if you want up out, you go in and out of the cooking. You see the fried fish. So this is okra and spinach for make cream. So in here on Sunday, as I told you, in here I have leftover chicken we eat on Sunday, and roast potatoes and peas, carrots, everything, and the chicken bones, everything is in here because I'm making another soup today for my husband. So nothing is wasted in this house. That is what we have on Sunday. So now I'm going to use the leftover to make a soup out of it. Because because that chicken is well seasoned. Let me bring it up for you so you can see what is happening. You see the bones? These are the bones of the chicken we have on Sunday dinner. Look at, these are the bones. Okay, the skin, the remaining potatoes, cauliflower, carrots, peas. So just the leftover, right? Just the leftover. You bring that into boil with a liter of water, and then when we finish, we just smooth it. Let me stir, the star of the show. Do not season anything if you are going to cook this. Do not season it with anything to do with Asian spice. Because I always emphasize, when you use Asian spice, they are very punchy. There's some ingredient inside there you don't want in African cooking, because you're going to change the dynamic of the taste of the food. You don't use it because of we are substituting the spinach to this kind of thing, right? Blend some of the okra or some of it. I forgot to tell you something. When I was blending the okra, I put a little bit of let me show you. But if you are using palm oil to cook this the same dish, do not put this. This is basil. But when I was blending some of the okra, I put a little bit of basil because I need that basil because I'm using coconut oil. But if you are using palm oil, it's the same ingredients. It's the same ingredient, you just have to change the oil, but do not use the basil. But when I was blending some of the okra, I put a little bit of basil because I love the smell of basil in this kind of dish, right? Yes, you got to stir periodically. Yes, if you want to hop out, you can hop out and hop in again. Because this is the most easy. When I say easy, the most easiest. But we need to put that water because we need the fermented sesame seed to cook. We need the rest of the ingredients. Don't worry about the sliminess of the okra. It's not really relevant in this kind of cooking because you can still get some sliminess, but it's not going to be like when you cook okra soup. It's not going to be, it's going to be no more like what, it's going to be like when you're just eating crane. Right? That is why we have to leave this. You can eat this like this with rice. Oh, look at this okra head. I forgot. Sorry. Oh, Jesus. Do not get food. That's a lot of water in here. And definitely you don't need that water. And that's if you want to help out, because I'm going to do some washing in the background. Please guys, do not forget to subscribe, thumbs up the video, give me some likes, please. I'm still here guys, I'm just doing my washing. I like to cook and wash. Cook and wash. So when I finish the cooking, you cannot, I can just eat the food, I don't need to. You know? When I finish the cooking, you can just, so I'm in the background. Don't worry, I'm going to join you very soon. Let me just finish this washing. Guys, oh Lord, this started already. Yes. When you are cooking, you wash. That sauce still have a lot of water. As you can see, anytime you are doing cooking, this is all water, but we need it. Just there periodically. This kind of, you can eat this like this. So delicious. But we want to make cream, as the Nigerian call it, awedu. If you can eat it like this, if you have eba, you can eat it like this. But we are trying to make cream. Cream. Put all these things away. All these things away. This is what they call tidy up where you are cooking. Everything's supposed to go where it's supposed to be. Yes. Yes, guys. Please, if you are watching this live or you're going to watch it in the future, do not forget. Let me take this stuff here. Because I need to take this there, go and wash them. Need to go wash them. And the stalk of the spinach, I'm wrapping it. Tomorrow I'm going to juice that with some celery. The spinach is there. This is my cream. So that is why I have to leave this. So in here, let me repeat what is inside here. Because it's not a lot of ingredients. I have here 2 onions, 1 purple, 1 red. Sorry, 1 purple, 1 white onion. 3 cubes of star Maggi. But if you are somebody who doesn't eat Maggi, just use your prawn seasoning. Yes, use your prawn seasoning. Okay? And I have here half a chicken. I diced into small pieces, wash clean, and put salt and grill it for about 15 minutes. And I have some fried sardines, well, fried herrings. Yes, these are herrings, fried herrings, but you can use any fish of your choice, any protein of your choice. And then I have 3 cloves of garlic, and I have half a root of ginger, and I have about half, I can say a quarter of a liter of organic cold pressed coconut oil. Cold pressed coconut oil. And I have cayenne pepper. With the spices, it's up to you. I don't tell people how much spices you're supposed to put here, but do not season the fish or the chicken with any Asian spice, because you're gonna spoil the taste of everything in here. So I have here about half a kilo of okra. I blend a quarter of the kilo of the okra, and I cut the rest of it. I put it inside here, and I put a little bit of basil. But if you are using this recipe for, you are using palm oil to cook this recipe, please do not put the basil, but you can put the rest of the ingredients. We're going to leave this now to dry. We're going to leave this to dry before we add the spinach, because right now we don't need the spinach there, because the spinach, this is the spinach, and we don't buy the baby spinach. The baby spinach, if you are making like a salad or you want to juice it, the baby spinach is very, very good in that. But when you are cooking like this, because we are substituting a leaf called crinkring, the Nigerians call it awedu, but some of you who live in some countries, you cannot find those kind of leaves. You cannot find awedu, you cannot find it, but you can find spinach, you can find okra. So I'm just showing you the method. If you want to eat crinkring in those countries, this is the method you're supposed to assemble everything together. Trust me, you try this recipe, you will never regret it. You will come back and say, Jamila, I thank you to show me this. I'm not blowing my own trumpet here. Let me open this door. Very, very good. Because it's very, very steamy in here. Let me steam it out of it. Yeah. So I'm just rinsing my stuff now. I can come and boil my rice. Boil my rice nicely. Now everything is so clean, so fresh, so fresh, so fresh, so fresh, so clean, so clean, so clean. So fresh, so fresh, so fresh, so clean, so clean, so clean. So fresh, so fresh. Please guys, do not forget, subscribe guys, please. Subscribe, like the page, Subscribe and like the page. Please, guys. Please, please, please. For those of you who are supporting me, thumbs up. You don't need the spinach here yet, because the spinach is going to be cooked for only 3 minutes. So that is why we need this to dry. Proper dry. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Rice cooker. Sorry about the background noise. You know it's live cooking. Live cooking. Supposed to be background noise, guys. I'm getting my brown rice. Brown rice is the only rice I like in this cooking. Brown rice. Wash my rice. Please, guys, put your comments, whatever you want to know. Just come put it up because of just tell me what you miss in the recipe. I'll tell you. Just show me what you miss in the recipe, because that's why I cook this live. Because I like to cook live, hence I'm waiting for my cameraman to edit my videos, the edited videos. But sometimes if you are not busy, just watch. Just watch. Yeah, wash the rice down 3 times. The rice needs to be washed. You take off the excess starch. Yes. Okay. Get salt. It's almost there, guys. Almost there. Almost there, guys. This one you can eat it like this. Only the okra. This is not fried okra, so I don't want you to get it twisted. The fried okra, you don't blend any. In the future, I'll come back, I'll show you how we cook the fried okra. But this has still got water. You can see all this bubbling, all these bubbles are water. If you add the spinach now, when you put this sauce in your rice, it's going to separate. You can see the water start. Some people, when they are eating food, you see when they cook dish like this, the water start to separate from the sauce, and we don't want that here. So that is why this is the technique you have to know. All these bubbles are water. When this starts to bubble like that, the oil will be floating up on top of this cooking. All them bubble there with the season water. All them bubble there with the season water. So if you cook this kind of food, them bubble there all na water. When them bubble there done, you go see the oil float on top. But make sure say you mix them periodically, because you don't want to burn. And when you mix them, because you don't want mass everything, just go like this. Put the spoon under. Do not mix it with force, because we don't want to mash the proteins, actually the fish, right? This you can eat it, it's perfectly fine like this, but we are substituting spinach to cream. Trust me. Oh Lord, let me watch this one. Yes, the fermented sesame seed is coming through, because the star of the show, there's 3 stars on this sauce. The fermented sesame seed we call ogiri, because when you are cooking cream, as we call it in my country, or Nigeria call it awedu, you don't put peanut. Never put peanut on cream. You don't put peanut. You put fermented sesame seed, and this is homemade fermented sesame seed. I grind it properly. You buy this. I make my own sesame seeds. So this is fermented sesame seeds. So my over there is already done. So let me just off it for it to cool down a bit, for me to put it in the machine. You see, the coconut oil start to float on top. So now you know that it's getting there. So let me wipe here, because of it starts to get a little bit messy to my comfort. My OCD is kicking in. Yeah. All here is water, you can see. You see? If you add now the spinach in that, the spinach will release some liquid, but we don't want that. We want that spinach to be just cooked for just 2 to 3 minutes, because we need all the goodness. We need all the goodness. I'll just take your time to tease this. It's getting there. It's getting there, guys. It's getting there. Trust me, it's so delicious. I've just tasted. It's so delicious. It's so delicious. It's so delicious. It's so delicious. So delicious. My rice is cooking, and it's going to be just so delicious. So delicious. See, the water is getting, look. So if you just join this live, in this pot I have half a kilo of okra. I blend a quarter of the okra. I cut the quarter, the rest. I have 3 cloves of garlic in here. I have half a root of ginger. I have a purple onion and a 1 white onion. So 2 onions, 3 cloves of garlic, half a root of ginger, cayenne pepper, but you can, with spice, you can use what your palate can tolerate, right? And then I have, let me say, I don't know, what should I say? In fact, I know what to say. Wait. I know exactly what to say here. I think I have a packet here so I can show you. Right. This is sesame seeds. I have 1¼ packets fermented sesame seeds inside this cookie. In my country, we call it ogiri. We call this ogiri. I get 1½ packet of this fermented. Yes, this is the one I use for my fish, but the one inside here is fermented. I make it myself, keep it for 7 days for it to be very, very fermented. It got some funny smell for those of you who doesn't like it, but for us Africans, it's a delicacy for us. We call it ogiri. We use fermented sesame seed to make the ogiri. You see, we still have a little bit of water. You can see those bubbles there. Here now the water is finished. You can see now the oil is floating. Yes. The smell of the fermented sesame seeds and the organic coconut oil. Oh my God. Oh my God. The ogiri in smell and the coconut oil. And you get now fried herrings. You get chicken with dry. What I put in the oven for let dry. It give you that smoked chicken feel. And I get liver, I get kidney. But use any beef where you like. You can use any beef in this kind of cooking. So we give this another 10 minutes. Because don't be fool. See it like this. Oh, add the spinach now. No. Don't be fooled because of, if you add the spinach now here, you see, all this is water. All the half then the way they bubble, so now water. Now water. And the small water we don't left inside and the bubble so. And the small water with inside the soup and the bubble so. Where you see everything don't cover with the coconut oil. Now the time now you go add the spinach for let give you perfect cream. Where you did in a place where you're not able to forget cream. Yeah. I whip it around the pot because it's getting messy. Yeah. Oh yes. Yes. Come through, man. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord, this cooking is the bomb. You can eat it like this. If you don't like spinach, you can still use the same recipe. But we are substituting here. So now we give it another 5 minutes because I can see a little bit of bubble here and another one there, another one there, another one there. Another 5 minutes before we add the spinach. When we add the spinach, as soon as we stir it around, it's time for us to off the flame because we don't need the spinach to overcook. This food is nice, oh, this food is nice. Oh, I know be no say this food is nice. Yes. Yagboti, yagboti. Yagboti, yagboti. See ya. Yeah, read the bottom now. Where the bottom they fry. Okay? If in a cream, real cream, I for the cook. I for we don't add the cream. If in a fresh cream, because me I don't like for overcook. So now we are ready now to add the spinach. Okay? Do not buy the baby spinach. Buy the big one I show you. If you start the video, you can see the one I show you. Right? So now we're gonna add the spinach. Now we cream this. Now we cream this, so guys, the sleepiness of that okra what first puts. Now I'm gonna just change the course. And this, trust me, is full of nutrients. We turn on. Full of iron. If you are lacking iron, go and recreate this cooking. The sliminess, because spinach back gets a little bit of sliminess. The spinach also have a little bit of sliminess. And with the okra, I add una we get picking them to God, una husband them. I no say the spinach no boku. This no make let this cook past 2 minutes, because if you cook past 2 minutes, it will release liquid. And we don't want any more liquid inside this cooking. Okay? Although the spinach small, I for been get more spinach, but it's okay. I still get the goodness. So now you have to turn off the flame. If you don't turn off the flame now, that spinach is going to cook. And we don't want that spinach to cook. Right? That is soft enough already, and the okra in this sauce is gonna make this just taste the bomb. It's gonna taste the bomb.com. The bomb.com. The bomb.com, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Please do not forget. Do not forget to thumbs up the video. Go and try this. You come and tell me. Because this is going to, the hot iron is going to cook this for another maybe 1 minute or 2 minutes. And the heat, you can see. Because if we leave this now to boil for 5-10 minutes, it's going to produce more liquid, and definitely we don't want any liquid in this cooking anymore. We just need the iron from the spinach and the sliminess of the okra. It's just going to make this to be a dish to die for. You're going to get the health benefits. Yes. Please guys, do not forget to subscribe. This is what we say. Oh my Lord Jesus Christ of Nazareth. I thank you all for those who are going to give me thumbs up for this video. Please thumbs up the video. Thumbs up the video if you think that you are supporting my talents. Thumbs up the video. This now, just imagine you boil rice, you put this in front of your kids. Your kids are not going to get the benefit in the protein, but it's full of iron, the spinach, and it's going to taste so good, guys. If you follow the recipe as I show it to you, you're not gonna regret it. So please guys, I'm begging. Well, I don't have to be begging like I sound so desperate. Please just thumbs up. If you want a thumbs up, please thumbs up. Support the talent. Yeah. Okay. Until next time, God bless. And I thank you all for coming. I'm off.